Hello, I'm your superhero critic, and I'll stay super as long as you stay awesome. And welcome to an Easter episode of Ninja Turtles. The Turtles in the Hare would be the first episode of the fifth season for the 80s version of Turtles. Airing September 16th, 1991, this episode would take place mostly in a fairy tale themed dimension and introduced Hokum Hare, the anthropomorphic bunny appearing in this and the next episode, Once Upon a Time Machine. This episode would focus on Shredder and Krang attacking the city on Easter in order to make people scared of everything. So, without further ado, this is The Turtle in the Hare. We open up with Donnie waking up his brothers, overexcited to share his newest invention that paints Easter eggs.
No muss, no fuss, no Easter egg dye on your hand.
That machine just takes away the fun of painting eggs, doesn't it?
Wait, let me guess. You volunteered us to color Easter eggs for Channel 6's annual Easter egg hunt.
Exactly.
Why do I have a feeling this episode is filled with nothing but egg puns?
Hey, thanks, Leonardo. You set an example for us all.
Donatello.
This episode has had many egg puns as the Vincent Price episode did. Is this how you felt with that episode?
No, yours are worse.
What do you mean to me?
You make it easy.
Over easy.
Go to bed.
Mikey comes in and creates some exciting chaos.
I guess it needs a little fine-tuning.
You're right. I prefer my eggs over easy.
There's eggs on Donnie's face. In Dimension X, Krang is discussing his newest scheme using a device to incite fear amongst Earth using Bebop and Rocksteady as the test bunnies.
I've always loved a cute little bunny rabbit.
I don't know why, but I want a bunny suit now. We go to Channel 6, where April is bugging co-workers, mainly Vernon, to wear the bunny suit for the kids, and Vernon is dead set on not doing it.
You're right, Vernon. Your position is undignified enough as it is.
Vern, I believe you should just wear it. You have really terrible luck. Outside the news station, Bebop and Rocksteady start their job, instantly making a garbage man afraid of them to the point he jumps into a bush.
Sure. Please, don't hurt me.
This is season 5 of the show. Why do people act like they don't know who Bebop and Rocksteady are? April lets the Turtles know what's going on as our mutant duo use the device on everyone in the room. But once the Turtles show up, they learn that the laser just doesn't work.
What is that ray? I don't know, but I don't feel anything.
So basically, you're telling me your device doesn't work. The dumb duo use Vernon as a hostage until Shredder tells them to come back.
Boy, someday we're gonna have our own show.
Yeah, then we'll be the boss of Shredder.
And our show's gonna have blackjack and hookers. Donnie deduces that he needs to analyze everything at his lab, realizing he needs a certain type of crystal, but they have to go to a different dimension in order to find the crystal, located in a fairy tale dimension.
Holy, that was the big bad wolf! You've tuned into some fairy tale dimension.
I really hope they don't end up going to the Avengers Grimm universe. I'm so glad that trilogy is over.
The sky is falling. The sky is falling.
That Chicken Little, what a nut. Now,
That is offensive to us peanuts. Raph and Leo rush into the portal while Donnie and Mikey keep the portal open. Meanwhile, Shredder is sent to increase Krang's power.
keep your eyes open, Raphael. And I've got a feeling anything can happen here.
Three men in a tub.
And that's something I never want to see or hear again. Also, why does that man have bread in the tub? That's just gonna be soggy as hell. The turtles meet Jack as he cuts his beanstalk down. They then meet Horum for the first time.
You're the Hare from the Tortoise and the Hare!
Right, the loser.
Jack's giant shows up and takes the turtle com as a trophy, worrying their brothers, who then climb the beanstalk to meet the giant. For some reason, I want soup. Back on Earth, April gives a frightened report, and the Shredder gives the news to a Scoop on his plans.
Frightened creatures like Miss O'Neill here. Microwaves, they aren't just for cooking anymore.
Now they can blow up Peeps! Donnie realizes where Shredder is heading, so the two of them head to meet him at the pass, while Raph and Leo outsmart the giant, getting the comm back, and with the help of Horum, get the crystal in time for the portal.
Next show at 4 o'clock, folks.
The turtles head to the transmission center, and it's actually Horum who at first makes a mistake, but then single-handedly makes Shredder retreat. The turtles then place the gem to stop Krang's ray, and the episode ends with Horum becoming the Easter Bunny, while Mikey makes a joke.
Hey, Dids, I've got a tubuloso idea. Let's all go to the fairy tale dimension. Then we could take turns racing with Hokum. Dudes, it was just an idea.
Read the room, Mikey! This episode is kind of funny. It's honestly one of the most entertaining episodes I've ever sat through. And what more do you want? It's an Easter special. That being said, next time we're going to go watch something that was more fantastic than I expected it to be. I'm your superhero critic, and I'll stay super as long as you stay awesome.